All right. Hi, guys. It is the Tuesday night read along. My name is Megan. This is my channel, This Past Romance, and I'm gonna let everybody else introduce themselves.
Okay, well, I'm checking that we're actually live. Okay, we are.
Megan.
Just you introed us and like it hadn't even hit over to YouTube yet because we've had that happen before.
It's on now.
And it's me.
Yeah, we're good. I know. So I just warning you. Just checking. Hi, I'm Izzy from Happy for Now. I'm gonna be reading Dick Fight Island Volume 2 because that hit my doorstep literally at 5 o'clock tonight. So it was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm literati medium. I should be reading The Eye of the World, but instead I'm thinking about reading A Villainess for the Tyrant, which is a manga.
Is it me next or
You go ahead.
You guys can fight.
Whoever wants to
Fight it out.
I first want to say that your name is not Megan, it's May. Get it right. Number 2, I'm Tamika from Library of Tomes. I like to cause chaos, and I'm going to read Kakagiri Volume 1 because my sister won't shut up about it, and it's lesbian gambling. So,
I'm curious about that one, so I can't wait to hear about it.
To piss May off.
It doesn't piss me off. You make it your personality.
Well, I can't help it.
Are we having a drag? Because I'll drag her.
That's exactly why I did it.
Okay, I'll go. I'm Cheyenne. Mine's That Tall Book Girl. I'm 5'11", so you know that's why.
That was going to be my next question. I was like, how tall are we?
5'11". Yep, pretty tall.
You have to stand very far away from me. Thank you very much.
What?
You have to stand very far away from May, and I'm sorry. We'll yell across the room. We're 5'3". It's too much.
Oh my gosh. Dang.
We'll trade
for you.
We'll take some height. Happily.
Listen, I'll give it. I got some thighs you can have too if you want some of that too.
I got that.
Yeah, too. I just want the height.
I'm reading King of Corium. I'm getting ready to start that.
Ooh, I was curious about that one.
I haven't started it yet, so it's like a mafia bully romance.
Mm-hmm.
So
I was literally staring at it on KU the other day. I think it was KU.
It sounds like something Tamika's gonna read.
I don't know what was happening because the dogs decided to go crazy. What happened?
Mafia romance.
Is it gay?
With the side of bully.
Yeah, I know it's a bully
mafia romance.
Okay, not gay though, right?
No.
Okay, just clarifying on that.
No, it's neither spooky or gay, so you might not read it. That's true.
A good point. I probably
you might read it.
I did get her to read The Never King.
And it wasn't gay, so
it was not gay. But it was amazing.
It was.
I'm sensing a trend here.
No. Never.
That's why I call her out on it constantly.
You can do that.
That's our job.
Constantly.
That's our job to drag her. It's fine.
After 10 years of friendship with her, I feel like it's allowed. It's fine. Okay. Tina is reading After Ever Happy by Anna Todd. Okay.
I've never read Anna Todd.
What?
I have.
I haven't either.
That's my guilty.
Me neither.
I don't know. I don't know if I would. I feel like if I read it, it has to be a vlog of me dragging it because that's probably what would happen. It was me with like really not nice not mean, but not nice reactions.
I was scared to get Izzy to read The Never King because I was afraid she was going to be like, "This is hot garbage. What's wrong with you?"
It's good. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'd love it. Who knows? But I feel like
you would not love it.
Yeah, that's what most people I know said.
Wasn't it Harry Styles fan fiction?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the only reason I want to read it because I love reading fan fiction. That's been converted.
Oh, is that the third of the after books?
Don't watch the movies. They suck compared to the book.
That's why I feel like I have to read the book, watch the movie.
Yeah, but
I mean, it makes you want to watch the movie, but which I did.
I'm sure they're fun. They sound like candy. Like they're like a candy book. Like you just can't put it down, and then you're like, "What did I do?"
Yeah, you like toxic, like
100%.
I don't think I need to. I was reading to the. I'm reading It Happened One Summer. Finally, I think I'm going to finish it today.
I hope so.
17 minutes left in the book, so hopefully I can finish it. I've been trying.
Devon's Court.
When did it come out?
you say you're reading Devram's Court?
No, that's Carrie is.
Harry is
I
reading.
was going to say, why are you reading Devram's Court?
I know. I was like, huh? And I was like, why do I know that? Never mind. I know why I know that's Brianna Hale. That's why.
Yeah, I have to read Blackmailing His Bride. I'm working on it.
Yeah, it happened when Summer's been out for a year, Megan. So you've been reading it for a year?
I bought it right after it came out physically, and then I let my friend borrow it, and she brought it back and she bought it on audio. And now my sister-in-law has it, unless it's in this box over here that I've refused to unpack. As with all of the boxes in my apartment. They're all just kind of shoved in corners and closets, and we hope for the best every day. So, do I have it? Maybe. I did buy it on sale on Kindle, though.
Yeah, it is. He is a widower, the hero.
Yeah. I feel like that wasn't talked about enough.
No, it wasn't.
It was just like, oh, he's a widower. And
Yeah, it just kind of came out of nowhere. I was like, oh, okay. That's a plot point in this that I didn't expect.
Yeah, not at all. My brain is gone.
Do you want to start on at the 40-minute mark?
Yes. So we're
All
going to read for 40.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back and I guess we'll talk about what we read. So
Yeah.
hang on. Izzy
Mm-hmm.
has
There we go. Yeah.
me
Timer.
She's married to the accountant.
struggle.
It's because she's married to the accountant.
You have to remember that I have to make sure I push the button though, because that's the thing I struggle
I
with.
know I do yell at people when they don't push the button.
I have not pushed the button multiple times. So
well, it was like the last time I streamed, I think I used my buds and accidentally paused the timer.
I could see doing that too. So yeah, I usually end up not hitting the button, which is very skillful of me and delightful every time it happens.
It's very not on brand for Izzy on YouTube, but on brand for Izzy outside.
In life, yes. Mm-hmm.
Baby Tomes wants to say hello to everyone, just so everyone knows.
Okay, hi, baby Tomes.
Baby Tomes. Where's
All
she?
right, we're gonna mute and start.
Okay. Jesus Christ, Izzy.
It spooked me too, so.
We get my heart rate back to normal. Okay. And like my neighbor's dog was barking.
I forgot I didn't mute it. I'm sorry.
What happened right there?
I jumped about 3 feet in my chair.
It literally, like, as soon as it went off, I was like, oh shit, and just like left the screen. So unfortunately I missed everyone jumping. I have to watch the replay.
I jumped. You've seen me do it a million times. It does not take much to scare me.
I usually scare pretty. I was watching it count down since I was done. So
Well, I looked and I was like, it has 9 seconds. So I'm just gonna bookmark right here. We'll come back to it.
it's a good plan.
So, how did everyone do on their reading?
You're muted, Cheyenne.
Oh,
There you go.
I
There you go.
You're fine. I was just like, we could not hear you. I saw your mouth move, and I was like, oh.
You were not muted, and then I had to mute you.
oh, what? What'd I do?
We usually mute when we read.
Yeah, when we read.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't mute myself. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, so I just
Yeah.
muted you. It's fine.
Okay.
Here we go.
It happens. We've all done it, unfortunately.
It happens in every live stream, like inevitably. Like you either forget to
Yeah.
mute or don't unmute.
Someone doesn't mute, or someone forgets to either start or stop. What was that?
Sorry. I picked up a thing on my coffee table. Apparently, I had a little hex key and I didn't realize it. Sorry. My bad. I'll go last. I
Okay.
have thoughts on Dick Fight Island Volume 2, so I will go last because I feel like there will be questions.
I have a lot.
I mean, I guess I can go first. I was pretty much just on like a webtoon website reading different things. Read my daily chapter of A Villainess for the Tyrant and a few other things. And I have to talk about A Villainess for the Tyrant and The Skeleton Soldier Failed to Defend the Dungeon. And like A Villainess for the Tyrant is just like a lot of fun. It centers around like a illegitimate child of a lord who basically gets kind of married off to the emperor because he's known for being a tyrant. And the whole premise is like he's trying to teach her to be worse than him so that she can survive.
I kind of like that. I like that premise. That makes sense.
Right?
Become a baddie so you can live.
Yeah, and it was just so far I'm only like 12 chapters into it. So far it's just like a lot of fun ridiculousness, and like one of the things I liked is like they're married and they got like right down to it. It's like a PG-13 manga, so it's very like fade to black type thing, but like I like that they were just like, okay, we're married, so that's one of the things that we do. So there was no like hesitation there. So, and I thought that was pretty nice for a manga.
I'm adding it to my list now.
I don't know if it's published like in a book format yet or not.
It's fine. I'll go get it on one of my digitals. It's no biggie.
And then The Skeleton Soldier Failed to Defend the Dungeon isn't a romance, but it's like if you like fantasy or Dungeons and Dragons or even video gaming, like it's a delightfully meta manga. Because it follows the story of the skeleton, and the first thing you see is the skeleton dying and like his boss, the lady succubus, getting killed, and then he gets like put into this like Groundhog Day type situation where every time he dies he goes back to like when he was first resurrected as a skeleton, but he keeps all the skills that he developed on those past lives. And like his whole thing is like, I just want to protect someone because I've only ever failed at what I was supposed to do. And I was like, why am I so invested into a skeleton character? But I am here for it. The first time he manages to save somebody's life, I'm like, he did it. It's just
But that's what
ridiculous and fun and meta.
That sounds precious. I like that concept.
Bloody though, so be forewarned.
What do you say?
Interesting.
I got this far in Kakagiri. Almost done with the volume. I'm not seeing the lesbian part yet, so I'm pretty disappointed in that. But there's a lot of gambling.
Wait, so you're almost done with it and there's been no lesbian?
No lesbians. It's bullshit. Not a single lesbian inside. I'm pissed off. But they do bet their fingernails and their toenails. So if they lose, they have to pry off their fingernails and toenails. It's weird. It's gross. And I love it.
What is this called?
Kakagiri.
Okay. Okay.
I know there's an anime. I looked at the anime. I debated it. And I was like, I don't.
Baby Tomes is very interested in me watching the anime. And she's very interested to know if I like the manga.
Has she read the manga?
No, but she's watched the anime. And I'm just pissed. I've not had a single lesbian yet.
Maybe Tom's
That's all I've heard. It's like lesbian gambling.
about
Yes.
lesbian gambling.
Baby Tomes, she said, sis, I need you to watch this. And I said, what is it? She says, it's lesbian gambling. And I said, well, I'm in. I don't know what else you wanted me to do.
And is that the first volume?
Yeah, but the first volume has no lesbians in it. So I'm very disappointed.
Maybe they're in the second volume. I don't know.
You didn't know being a lesbian is Tamika's entire personality.
It is, in fact, I'm gay.
Oh. I'm gonna need to log this or something because I fly on the wall to find out what happens.
Don't worry, she'll scream about it.
I'm sure.
As soon as the lesbians happen, we'll see a post somewhere.
We'll know
There
all.
were finally lesbians in the lesbian.
They finally showed up.
It's fun.
Dallas is very disappointed there's no lesbians, too. That's why he's up here now. You can't. There he is. There he is.
Sweet boy. All right, Cheyenne, how was your reading?
Fine. I only got like 37 pages. I kept getting distracted. Basically, they're just like all getting dropped off at this university by now. And I'm finding out that the heroine, her father was like some big crime boss and he snitched on another crime boss. So she's being called a rat and paying for her father's, So that's the extent of it right now, which I love a good bully romance. So I'm excited for this. That's it. That's all I know.
I read like 20% of it happened one summer. They have gone to Seattle and come back.
Okay.
So I have, hold on, Easy. I have less than an hour. I think I have less than 45 minutes. I have 35 left.
I can't wait for us to be able to read Hook, Line, and Sinker because you read this book finally.
Well, let me just say, lots of banging. I love Tessa Bailey.
I like that.
Lots
I
of
do love
it.
Tessa Bailey.
Um,
She delivers.
She always, she's got my non-romance reading friend reading romance. I mean, she texted me the other day and she was like, "What do you know about this Tessa Bailey book? It's on the Audible sale. Should I get it?" And I was like, "If it's the Hot and Hammered series, go for it. Just immediate. Don't even."
You pretty much can't go wrong with any Tessa Bailey, though. Like, they're all full of dirty talk and they're
I haven't
filthy.
really read anything pre-Hot and Hammered that she did.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey. Heather, before you start, Izzy, Heather popped on to give me a
saw.
view because she loves me.
Mm-hmm.
And I love her too. I told her that I, for her birthday, that I don't know what I'd do without her bullying me.
Yeah, that's accurate.
The book, started a reading journal.
I like this.
Audiobooks sometimes are hard.
I can't always audiobook when I do my reading journal. It depends.
Tina got 37 pages. Carrie read 33 pages.
That is the worst.
That is always the struggle.
It's so bad. I just recently got off like a whole marathon of reviewing indie fantasy books, and like it's like surprisingly difficult not to spoil anything and still like have the review feel like a review.
Tina, I would say that no on the graphic content for most adult manga. It's really only if they're sealed, like Dick Fight Island Volume 2 is sealed, Yakuza Lover is sealed. So it just
Volume
depends.
1 is also sealed.
Volume 2, though,
because I had to buy it.
We got the delight of getting their original meeting, the two boys, his little like lover in America or Japan, where they go to school. And it was really cute. And he was like, "Will you train me?" So he trained him, because if in the Dick Fight Island, if you come first, you lose. So the winner just doesn't get to come. And I don't know if that's winning still.
Right.
It still begs the question if that's winning actually, or if you're really the loser.
You can basically do whatever to get them to come.
Yeah, but in Volume 1, this one, the blonde one up here, brings the magic of the prostate gland back to his island in the battle and delivers and wins the battle, basically, because of knowing this trick. And they're all like, what is this? What is this? So we get him learning about it at school. And then we got like 3 other side stories with all the different ones falling in love and like getting married. It was really cute. Even more dick in this book than in the first book somehow.
How was that possible?
It was, I think it was dirtier than the first book.
So when I found the physical copy for Tamika last year at a
it was sold out.
It was sold out everywhere. I found it. There was one copy in this Barnes and Noble. I was on a trip with my mom and her 2 sisters, one of which is my super religious aunt. Very religious. I somehow ended up leaving my Barnes and Noble book bag in the back, and she just starts flipping through it just randomly. And she pulls it out and she goes, "What is Dick Fight Island?" And I went, "Why are you going through my stuff?"
Right. So that was like my first instinct.
That would have been my same reaction. Like, excuse me.
And like, I'm 20.
Touch my things.
I was like 26, 27 when this happened. And my mom looks at me and she's like, "Why are you so defensive?" And I was like, "I am too close to 30 to be justifying any of my purchases to you 3. Stop it."
I just love them being like, "Thank God it's sealed." You're just like, "Oh, thank God this is sealed." Oh,
No,
boy,
I think I opened it for one of my aunts to look at it because she was so confused. And I was like, "It's the whole thing. It's the only one I've ever read. Here you go." And I told Tamika I was opening it, and I was like, "Here, read this."
Volume 2 is ready for you.
Oh, and Tamika,
Do I have Volume 1? I don't know if I have
Volume 1.
Do you have my Volume 1?
I have it.
You have
I can't ever remember to bring it to you.
Carrie, you will probably get a lesbian update on our next Saturday night.
No, she's probably going to get a lesbian update as soon as the other volumes come in. I'm ordering them all right now. I need to know where the lesbians
I get to the lesbians, right?
Gotta get to the
immediately.
Carrie, I can't believe you haven't read Dick Fight Island.
I'm stunned. Like, it's such a treat.
We all read Dick Fight Island. I'm shocked you didn't read it.
We all read Dick Fight Island on a live because Heather was mad about Dick Fight Island.
No, Heather was mad we read manga on the RomanceTuber sprints sometimes. But they're perfect length. Like, I can finish a whole manga in the sprint almost, which is why I do it sometimes. I'm like, then I feel accomplished. I finished 3 books today. I feel very accomplished right now.
I'm so proud of you. I finished 1.
I'm proud of you. That's good. Considering it's taken you a year to read it happened one summer.
No, I finished that the Allie Hazelwood book.
I know. Yeah, you did.
I listened to that this morning.
I did too.
Oh, you read
I was at
Love
work.
Hypothesis or
No.
Stuck with You.
the new one?
The
Okay.
new one that came out today.
Yeah, I read that one today too. That's why I finished 3 books. I was almost done with an audio. Listened to that, finished a manga. I was like, yeah, they finished
Well,
3
it
books
was a
today.
short
Look at
one
me.
too. Like I knocked it out in like an hour and a half
Mm-hmm.
because it's in a villa.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I did too. So I was like, I've read a lot today. Now
yeah,
I can go watch TV. No guilt.
it was fun.
I'll have y'all know that the lesbian gambling books are sold out. I'm pissed.
They're sold out. None of our libraries have them.
No, volume 1 is $45, which
What
I
the
own.
what?
My God.
Volume 2 says it'll be back in stock in 2 to 3 weeks. But I did order volume 2. Volume 3 is not going to be back for 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm
I see
pissed.
the volume. I can get volume 2 on Amazon in
I have volume 2. It's volume 3 that I have to wait.
volume 3. Okay. I was like, wait.
I thought you just said you need. Okay, I'm done. I'm done trying to follow the lesbian gambling.
No, you're fine. I misunderstood what volume she needed. It's fine. It's fine. I thought she still needed 2. I was like, 2's in stock. These are expensive.
Yeah, they're $15, but I'm in. I invested. They're only $6.99 on Kindle if you want to buy digital.
Yeah, that's true.
This is awful, but I hope, Tamika, that there's no lesbians to like the very last page of the very last one.
That would be wild. That would be absolutely wild.
I love you
No.
so much.
I would then tell everyone not to read the lesbian gambling because the lesbians are not prominent enough.
She's gonna force us to hear all about the lesbian gambling.
Is this gonna be the book that I make you and May or you and Izzy read for our book club?
You told me we couldn't do that.
What? No manga for the book club.
No, you told me we couldn't have the
We
book.
told her no book club.
I wanted to do a book club where the 3 of us every month we rotated and somebody got to pick a book that the other 2 had to read. You got 2 months to read it. And they told me no.
I told you I didn't have time.
You said you would do it if I did every 2 months.
I'm just saying you don't want to read what I'm going to make you guys
I'm
read.
picking lesbian gambling.
Carrie said I couldn't remember the name of it here. I'm Googling.
Googling lesbian gambling mangas.
Hold on, Carrie. I'll put it in the Discord.
When we go on the trip, are we I'm so deep. Carrie, what did they call it? Was it the DNF book club? Was that what we were calling it?
Yeah, because like every month Tamika would be like, I didn't read it. It wasn't my pick.
And it would be her pick and she still wouldn't read it.
Yeah. Yeah. Accurate. And she'd be like, there's no audio. I can't read this.
Call me out. It's the truth.
Just as guilty. It's fine.
Izzy, which one of us are bringing the duct tape for this?
I was like, oh, wait a second. This conversation took a turn.
DNF law. That's what it was.
Kakaguri, yeah.
That is the lesbian gambling manga.
I'll find my Hello Kitty duct tape. I feel like that's fitting for HorrorCon.
We're only using it to duct tape Tamika's mouth when she starts talking about the lesbian gambling.
Okay.
No. We have a new strategy, and she's not been exposed to my new strategy yet. So we'll
Is this what you were talking about the other day? And you told me you
I was like, I have a really exciting thing to tell you, but I can't tell you because you have to do the thing, and then I can tell you.
But I may or may not have come up with my own strategy as well.
I just hope I don't get hit. That's my only hope.
You get hit in the feels.
No, it's bad though. You're gonna.
Oh my god!
You're gonna be so mad at me when it happens.
I feel personally attacked, and it's not even happened yet.
Yep.
You should.
We are.
I said that is what I'm doing to
I
Tamika
did
every time from here on out.
Someone else has to answer this question.
They're generally wrapped in plastic in the store.
Yeah.
That's
Sweet.
the easiest way.
If they're shrink wrapped, there's usually something they don't want, like a kid just picking it up.
I think the only one I get that's not shrink wrapped always is Sweat and Soap. And my teachers are dating is also dirty. Not like super dirty, but it does have like some content in there. But every other one I picked up is shrink wrapped. Like you cannot just open it.
Yep.
And you can look for reviews. People will usually call out if there's content. Like if they have more visual content. And like Dick Fight Island gets marked as yaoi, which is like boy love hentai and ecchi for girls, I think it's called. And I don't know what it's called when it's just like cis people. I don't know. They just call it
I don't
regular
think they
hentai, then, I
specifically.
guess. I don't know. Yeah, I was like, I'm so used to all the terms for everything else. So I was like, I guess it's just regular hentai then. But yeah, that's the best bet is to look for shrink wrapped at the store.
I got nothing for the manga.
I know you don't. It's okay.
We're lucky I'm reading with my eyeballs right now. And my ears. Because I've listened to 2 audiobooks this week.
Nice.
Tamika, I haven't screamed at you yet.
What am I reading that you have to scream at me about?
Nothing, because I didn't really care for the second book in the Hades Hangman series.
Oh, really?
I listened to it. No, it wasn't bad. There was some odd scenes. Specifically, there was one. It was female on female on female rape. It was very strange.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe. I don't know how to explain it. It was something. It was in there. That was in there. So there's that. Okay. Anybody have anything else they want to say or talk about before we end this?
I just feel like we need to apologize to Steph and Cheyenne because I don't feel like they've spoken this entire time.
They've talked.
No.
I've been
We
I've been here.
warned. We warned. We said, listen,
We are
the
chaos.
3 of us is a combo to
You're good.
behold.
Listen, I just got my wisdom teeth taken out a couple days ago. So I feel like I can barely even talk. I'm straight listening to y'all.
Man.
Oh,
Ooh.
darling, that hurts me for you.
Oh, yeah.
Chucky came out there, May.
Yeah, I was trying to like, wow.
I just got mine taken out last year, so I feel your
Oh.
pain. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
I
I'm
mean,
drinking a
at
lot of
least
milkshakes.
Yeah, I mean that's the perk, right?
Yeah.
When I had mine
Two
removed,
milkshakes.
my mom bought me a milkshake and then stuck a pain pill in it because I had it taken out like 3 hours away from home. So she stuck a pain pill in it and said, "Here, take this," as I'm still doped up.
I was going to ask you if I was going to say, do
No,
I
I
look
was still high, but she was like, "Here, eat this," and put it in the front seat. And I came to in the car, 10 minutes away from home, to my dad gagging, driving the car because I had blood dripping down my mouth.
oh my gosh.
Telling my mom to clean my face.
They're like, I don't know what's going on, ma'am, but we just saw someone sir, they put a pain pill in a milkshake and gave it to this kid.
Whatever you
Man. I was in college. I was a freshman in college. It's fun. But doctor told her to do it, supposedly. I don't know. I slept the whole way.
I mean, that was a long drive, so.
It's not a fun one either.
Mm-mm.
It sucks.
No.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Yeah, the first thing I wanted afterwards was coffee.
Yeah. And I'm starving all the time. I've eaten so much mashed potatoes.
Oh my
Mhm.
god, I lived on mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
So
applesauce
mashed-
and mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes, and believe it or not, like the like, you know, that runners get those packs with like the
Oh, the
fruits,
goo
like,
pack. Yeah.
yeah, the goo packs.
Oh, I don't know.
my mom would bring me mashed potato, like a big family size bowl of mashed potatoes. She'd be like, "Eat it. You have to eat. I can't. You can't not eat.
Yeah.
You have to do."
I came out of the room, literally them like putting me in a chair, wheeling me out, and I was just like, I need chicken nuggets. And my aunt got me chicken nuggets the next day.
I think
I ate those
from
bitches.
the anesthesia, I was just like, I did it. I actually did it. Like, I couldn't believe it. I made it. That was it. I don't remember anything else after that.
I apparently came to, started crying, asked for my mom, went back to sleep, and came to my mom kind of like smacking my hand, being like, "Why were you crying?" I didn't know I was. And the nurse goes, "That happens to the girls."
That happens to the girls.
The girls sometimes when they wake up from the anesthesia, we're not sure why they're the only ones, but they cry every time.
Oh my god.
And my mom was like, "Then why did you do this to me?" She's crying.
She just handed you to your dad. He would have been like, I don't know what to do with her.
My dad was losing his mind because I had blood from the surgery on my face. If I had been crying and high and bleeding, he would have left me
walked
alone.
out the
Take her.
room.
Just take her.
Bye.
Like, here,
Survive.
she's
Good
free.
luck.
Have a good time. She's drugged out of her head. I don't know what's wrong with her.
I actually stayed with my sister and her family while I was like healing too in like one of their spare bedrooms because they're like, no, you're not staying in your apartment by yourself to recover. That's not happening.
That's fair.
When my sister-in-law had hers removed, my nephew was like, he just turned 1, or he was turning 1 like a month later. So I was at their house every weekend because I was the closest. I was in college. And she ended up getting dry socket.
Oh god.
So like there was one weekend I was down there because she had the surgery like that Thursday. So I kept the baby. And then the next week she had dry socket. So I went back to keep the baby because she was still on her meds. And then I went back for like his birthday party or something. But it took her like 6 weeks before she got back to like normal mom mode because of her wisdom teeth surgery. It was a whole adventure. Me and my brother and a baby.
Like being like, this freaking hurts, but it is worse than childbirth. It's worse than childbirth. That's fine. Whatever.
Eye socket or the wisdom teeth?
No, the wisdom teeth. It's bad. It's bad.
I was 16 when I had my knot. Like I barely remember it.
Yeah, I'm a little late to it, but it's fine.
Yeah. My partner, no, they didn't believe me. They were like, you don't, there's, and I was like, no, I feel them. They're in my mouth. And then this is like, oh shit, yeah, they're coming in.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a little strange, but all right.
Mine did that
I
to
only
me.
had 2 also, so that helped, I think.
Oh yeah. Mine were just so impacted, like turned sideways.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, no, that's terrible.
That was
These
my
2.
problem.
Yeah, I
My
just had my
dentist-
bottom 2. That was
My
it.
dentist kept telling me that my wisdom teeth weren't coming in and that my tooth was getting crooked because I wasn't wearing my retainer. And then he did the x-ray and he was like, "Oh, that side tooth looks like it's moving." And I was like, "Huh," because it was, impacted.
Yeah.
Huh. How about that? How about that? It was fine. It's fine.
At least you get the good drugs.
I know.
I didn't
Get
have
the
to
good
do-
sleep. Get to just
There you go, Tamika.
lounge.
Somebody else always needs chicken nuggets.
I mean, I don't
I love
disagree.
chicken nuggets.
All right.
All right. Anybody got anything else?
No, I think we've tangented enough, probably.
This was
I think
not
Cheyenne needs to go lay down.
I was saying I'm about ready for bed.
You just look like you are hanging on by a thread, which is
All right.
okay.
I'm here.
Do we have, let's see.
Nobody's scheduled. for
Nobody
next
is
weekend, no.
scheduled
Mhm.
for the rest of March.
So if you want to sign up, join the Discord. There are links in the Discord. Feel free.
Lizzie is much better at this than me. So
No, you're fine. Sorry, not to just take
No,
over
you're
your
fine.
channel for you.
I you
I'll
do
probably be hosting one in the next like 4 months, in the next 4 weeks or less. So
4 months.
not 4
I
months.
actually might
4 weeks.
I might host March 22nd because it's the day before my birthday.
Well,
That'd
there
be
you go.
fun.
That's perfect.
When's your birthday?
That would be fun.
23rd?
March 23rd.
That's my birthday.
No way!
What?
That's awesome.
How?
You realize we now need to stream together, right?
Now you have to stream together
you
for your
have to do,
birthday.
you have to go do
Exactly.
a birthday stream.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
do
Oh, that's
All right.
perfect.
You guys do
it. Let's
it.
have
That's
wine
perfect.
or something.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got to set up my office and library, and then once that's ready, I'll be back on it. Signing up here.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you eventually. I don't know. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.